Hi everyone! So we look a bit tired and dishevelled. I've got my hair up and haven't got any makeup on, and Adam hasn't had a haircut since December?
December, yeah. It's booked in for next week though. I was supposed to do it last week but I had to cancel it. So yeah. I've got it booked in for next week. And it'll be gone.
My hair wash day is not till tomorrow, so it's one of this. Anyway, you're not going to see much of us. It's going to mainly be the video where I am wearing makeup and I have done my hair. So this week is our final full day at the parks. And it's our, do you even go to, oh yeah, we do go to the park. But it's our resort hopping day. Do you remember much about this?
Yeah, we went to Epcot.
No. Good start, good start. Well, you'll see where we went, but it wasn't Epcot. Okay, so let's get to it and then Adam can see where we actually end up going.
Good morning everyone. I'm going to
I always end up wearing my sunglasses inside and then not being able to see very well.
So we are going to just do...
You're like Terminator with those glasses on.
Do one part
my American glasses.
Yeah.
Do anything.
You've got Ray-Bans now.
Yeah. So we're going to Animal Kingdom. Maybe
I might cut my hair short again. I quite like it.
Haven't we done any shows like that this trip?
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom, not Magic Kingdom.
Go wherever.
What have we done here with this?
Fast passes. What do you want to do?
I like the idea of just getting on the first bus that turns up.
Okay, so we'll go Animal Kingdom.
Oh yeah, we did go to Animal Kingdom. Basically we went everywhere but Epcot.
Then maybe... No.
Oh, I need to get my eyebrows done.
Okay, we'll do that
Keep
next.
saying that every video we watch this.
So on the road, let's get an Uber to Animal Kingdom. I always feel like I'm just talking to myself. Where are you? There you go.
I think this is the point where you were done with the camera.
Animal Kingdom.
Was that?
Yeah. It was either today or one of the days you told me just to stop filming you. And I was like, no.
We're going to go see the 11 o'clock showing of Festival of the Lion King. We'll go in, maybe get a snack.
Did we get a snack?
And then
I don't feel like we did. I feel like I wanted a particular pastry from the place in Africa and I didn't get it.
No.
$200?
Yeah. Like a something, I can't remember what it was called.
But we'll probably still share food and stuff, just because we don't need the big meals.
My hair
Well,
looks
we
soft.
get a big meal for dinner. For lunches we can
Just
go.
need to wash my
The
hair.
aim is to spend all the dollars we have between us, so
if we don't spend it today, we can have a nice big blowout meal tomorrow.
With all the money that we still had that we...
Yeah, just sleep, eat the sadness away.
well, actually I don't know, if the food on the plane is the same as the way out, then I'm having that macaroni cheese.
I can't remember what the food was on the plane. I mean, we'll find out tomorrow.
Macaroni and cheese.
Was it macaroni and cheese again?
Oh.
No, we had something different, didn't we? Was it curry?
Okay.
Can't remember, but that's
We'll
like,
find out tomorrow.
They wouldn't put curries on a plane. Imagine it would stink.
I've had curry on a plane.
Have you?
Yeah, especially coming back from America as well.
PM, wasn't it, or something? Maybe checking it at 5 or something.
Let me have a look.
Or was it sausage and mash?
Well, we'll drop our cases off at like 10,
Can't remember.
11.
I don't know.
I think we have to be out.
Find out
for
tomorrow.
10.
Well, not tomorrow, but
that
next
again.
episode.
Yeah. Lots to check.
Oh, this was Angry Day.
Yeah.
This is
You're waiting for it to
Right,
come.
we're going to go to Festival of the Lion King, but first... Oh yeah, they're ready to go. Oh. But first we're going to go back
Got
here.
these people, get out. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This was now, I'd be like so angry with people in my space.
Snacks.
I wonder how it's going to be when it's this busy, but everyone's had like a year and a bit of COVID. Will people be like, get out of my personal space?
Oh, this is the place.
No, not in
People
Disney.
will just stop caring.
Yeah.
This is the most authentic.
Didn't like the look of any of the pastries.
Doesn't sound like
but
me.
We're just going to go straight to the Festival of
I
Lion
do
King.
like pastries.
It starts in around 14 minutes. So
Oh yeah, this is when we queued and she was like, not a chance.
I'm just looking at when this got added to see if I've done it or not.
it used to be at Camp Mini Mickey, and they moved it over here, which makes sense.
That woman behind us is holding her hand really weirdly. I was trying to work out if she had a full hand then, but she doesn't.
I think 2011.
She just had it like...
or
She's using her bag
2015.
strap as a sling.
Here in
Yeah.
2015. So I'm going to say 2013, 14.
I think so if it's
I end up, whenever I'm wearing these sunglasses, I end up just looking at...
So we probably got there a bit late.
In
When we were
through my
at the queue
glasses.
For Festival of the Lion King, they said we weren't going to get into the 11 o'clock show, which is fine. We have a fast pass now for Expedition Everest, so we'll just go do that and then literally go back.
I think this was a really busy day.
12 o'clock show.
Yeah.
Be on the cover in the aircon.
Yeah.
Second week.
Yeah, second week busyness.
And then once we've done that, we can leave and go to wherever we fancy next. Adam quite likes the idea of just getting to the bus stop and seeing whatever bus turns up first, and then just heading to that hotel.
In theory that was a good idea, but I did have like some caveats about what kind of buses we weren't going to get on.
And then we'll maybe go for lunch.
I was like, let's not go to a value.
yeah.
Ooh, that'd be fancy.
Not there's anything wrong with value, just wanted like a I don't know.
The value resorts aren't that interesting to look around, are they?
They are pretty, they're very themed. I just think that the food's a bit more basic. It's more like what you can get everywhere, where sometimes at the like other resorts you get more. Although everything pops, I think it's got loads of, I don't know.
I'm sure it's lovely.
I wanted fancy.
That's an Emma trip.
Yeah, I mean, we can't see it today because they both parked straight at 9.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Rivers of Light that I never saw.
And I think
Gone now.
my favourite
Never gonna see it.
in America, full stop.
Damn COVID.
So,
Although I don't think it was doing particularly well anyway. No one really raved about it
What we've seen so far.
particularly
We're
much.
just following this man like directly behind him.
Just filming us back.
It's definitely a lot busier than when we pretty much walked on standby last week.
Yeah, it seems like a long time ago.
Well, it was. It was like 2 weeks ago. But this is a little bit more of what I was expecting this time to be. But
90 minutes.
yeah, we're really
Would you queue 90 minutes for Everest? If you'd never done it before?
Yes. If I'd never done it before, yes.
Yeah,
I queued 2 hours for Wicker Man, so.
that's fair. I find that the queue lines in Disney are a lot more immersive as well.
Yeah, and it won't be 90 minutes, it'll be quicker.
Theming they have in Everest, all these little like signs and
Probably more like an hour.
search for the Yeti.
I don't know if like, is that picture real?
I don't think so.
I know those.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's definitely not a real photo.
Can't really work out what's.
Because I know a lot of this is.
Yeah, like the camping.
Yeah, like this stuff is. Obviously not the poop. But
Could be real.
I don't think so. But like the skulls are. Well, not that one. The bear one is, I think. Not entirely sure. I'm just guessing. We did read in the book, but I can't remember what the book said.
I'm sure it said that a lot of the real artifacts brought in from Nepal.
Yeah, they did.
I think this is one of the best themed queue lines in terms of.
Oh, absolutely.
extras.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, we had the camera out last.
Oh, yeah, this is when you were like, oh, you got the camera out today, and I think just before this, you're like, don't film me. And I was like, okay.
I probably had one of my bad hair days.
Well, you're on Florida with me, you're gonna get filmed. And this time I was prepared for my camera on my when we go down it like knocks my camera, so I think I was prepared this time. So I have the GoPro. Oh no, I've got the normal camera. Look at your hair there compared to your hair now.
Yeah, I know.
And you thought it was long then. Is this the longest your hair's been?
Since I was a kid, yeah. For sure. Actually, no, maybe not. I had a weird stage when I was about 16 where I had it down to my like shoulders and I slicked it back. Because I
Okay.
thought it was cool in like 2004.
Was it cool?
I don't know. Probably not.
I like the woman behind you. I like when people hold their hands up here.
Yeah, like go the whole way or don't do it.
I mean, I suppose you're worried about hitting something, but it's just this.
Yeah,
Yay!
they don't. These rides are designed for
I know.
arm reach.
Why they had to get rid of the selfie sticks because they go longer than people's
Ah, right,
arms
yeah.
are meant to. So this is when it was working. Because remember that was the first time I said this bit wasn't working.
Oh yeah, we were just sat there.
But then I watched a video recently which talks about how this ride works and there's different stop points and things
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, I watched that with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite long and confusing, but it made like
Very confusing.
shows you how they can run 4 trains and where they have to be in each point and.
Very smart.
Disco Yeti. It's wait, I don't know if it's still closed, but this ride's been closed for a few days.
Really?
They've not said why.
Oh my goodness, the Yeti's escaped.
He's out there.
Is that one of your favourites?
Oh, I love that man's outfit behind us. He's got like a vest
The
top
vest.
and the hat.
I
Yeah,
like the fact
vacation wear.
He is living his best life.
I think it could do with a bit more
Yes.
like air.
And a bum bag.
Oh, okay.
It's just
He's
Helix,
literally
it's like Helix
living the
is
dream.
ride.
Stand by that
It goes
opinion.
backwards like that.
Also, when I see people on lanyards like that woman there, she's obviously got a pin lanyard on, but I just see that as the lanyards that people wear now when they're exempt from wearing masks.
I think
See the woman?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, what, if you're exempt, you wear a lanyard. Yeah, it's like a green lanyard with like daisy, with sunflowers and stuff on it. Have you never seen anyone wear them?
Well, just in Disney or in
No,
everywhere?
in real life, in the UK.
Outside of the Disney bubble.
Yeah. Carly's got one.
That?
Carly's got one. She wears it in our.
Does she? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
But for a last minute fast
God knows why she's got one.
Yeah, it's good. That drop coming out the mountain is a classic.
Yeah.
Then I think it just.
Oh, that woman's had her ears are matching her outfit. They need to stop people watching and talk about what we were doing.
I've found myself people watching more in these reaction videos.
There's a lot.
When we talk about what we're doing, I'm like, what's going on in the background?
It's probably a bit too intense for kiddies, maybe.
Are you talking about? Oh, you like your helixes? That's what we're talking about.
No,
the
I said there were
helixes.
too many. I said it needs a bit. It needs more airtime.
Doesn't have any airtime, does it?
No, no. It's just Helix is the ride. It's good though, but needs a bit more variety.
I can't remember if this was a really hot day. I don't think it was too bad.
You haven't got the fan out.
No. We're a giraffe.
There you have giraffe.
Very well, then now that you know your animals,
You didn't like this, did you?
we're all set. Watch us. We'll make sure you're cued and ready.
Too much audience participation for me.
It wasn't much. You just had to make a giraffe sound.
On the count of three, use those sounds to call them in. All together now. One,
Ah! You did it though. I was very impressed. The Disney magic might have finally sat in on the final day.
You wouldn't get me on the Monsters Inc. laugh floor though.
No, yeah, that's true. I've always got to be careful what I film on this.
Why? Because of the music.
Music.
I thought the performances were good.
Yeah, they're really good.
You can't really fault that. Like the little monkey jumpers.
Tumbling monkeys
Yes.
and the dancers. It's all good too far. And the singers are really good.
Yeah.
And the fireman.
Oh yeah, the random fireman.
But no, that makes sense for Be Prepared. Okay, you've got to cut it. This bit was fine because there's enough clapping to hide.
Really?
Yeah. Because Timon was talking as well, like you won't hear me playing much of an actual song. We were in the giraffe section.
All right, giraffes, you're first. On the count of
It reminds me a little bit of the West End Broadway show. West End in the UK, isn't it? Broadway in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, West End. This guy.
Fireman.
And I liked the singer in this bit. But obviously, I probably don't show much of him. I think I do a little bit. No.
Good solid morning, Animal Kingdom. What did you think of Festival of Lion King? You said it's not really your thing.
Not really a thing. Not really my thing.
Yeah.
Like that, crap monkeys.
Like the
I
monkeys.
liked the
This was
fire.
before they finished all the entrances now. Because when we went, it was lots of construction, wasn't
The
there?
song's obviously
Yeah.
25-year-old classic.
Got all the construction on the entrances done, just as they pretty much closed it off to most people.
Magic Kingdom as well had construction.
Yeah.
Probably going to disagree.
Oh yeah, Magic Kingdom loads. See all their temporary security.
So now also said we're going to the bus loop. And I guess we'll just walk down the middle and see which one turns up first.
Yeah.
With Sarah's caveat.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we could maybe go on it. I think there was some, and I was like, no,
I don't know.
no.
I've done this.
And actually, I didn't really like the one we picked,
Get on
but
the bus,
Yeah. We just stop some wait.
Fort Wilderness.
well, it's just
yeah,
a bit. You don't know what you're
yeah,
gonna get.
yeah.
I don't know what you're going to get. Just like a box of chocolates.
Just like box of chocolates. So let's head out. Yeah, I think the middle row is probably going to be the best because that's where we're going to get the most amount of buses that we can just jump on.
That's also, I think, the moderate and the deluxe. I think. I think the first row is the last row is the parks. I think the first row is
It's been good. We've come in 3 times.
is
Oh, all the parks got come.
Yeah.
value, and then middle is deluxe. And
Bye. I won't see you in May.
Neither will Sarah.
5 years.
no,
I wonder how different it'll look when you next come.
I'll definitely look when I next go.
Very different, probably.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
get a bus.
Hopefully this
This car park's done.
Yeah, the car park should be done. So the first bus was for
Just remember what happened in this bit.
Fort Wilderness Lodge.
What happened?
Monorail.
The conversation we had about the bins.
Oh, the bears.
Spoilers.
Oh.
This is your first Disney
The
bus.
people
I
who
know
are
we've been on
watching
quite a
this
few.
will have watched your videos anyway.
Yeah. Don't watch this. If this is your first time viewing any of these, don't watch this first.
So yeah, off to Fort Wilderness. Which is a new one for me. You don't know anything about it, do you? Horses, like a run.
Yes, it's the first time I've been here. I have a picture on my phone of us on this bus. For some reason, I took a picture of us on the bus.
Just something compelled you.
It's like, oh, bus photo.
I think you have to go.
We're social distancing.
We are. I mean, there's only a seat, and I keep leaning over. Do you like the Disney buses? Not when you're really tired and it's really busy, but like in the day when it's nice and quiet and it turns up on time.
Yeah.
I do like them.
Top of it from
Yeah, yeah.
It's closed for refurbishment at the moment.
It's a bit different after the fireworks, like later in the evening.
As you'll see.
But you're right. Any other time of the day, they're fine.
And if you're not in a rush and you're just like...
But yeah, I would avoid them first thing in the morning and last thing. I guess
just
a lot
where
of the
most people
time
will.
you don't have much choice, yeah. You don't want to pay for Ubers.
Well, that's why I stayed in Port Orleans French Quarter, because the resort was so small. The bus was never full.
Yeah, it's just a shame nothing's walkable.
Yeah.
Because
You don't walk in Disney.
it's so big.
Yeah.
And then
This was a massive resort, to be fair. I didn't realise how big it was.
it's big, isn't it? And if you want to get to Magic Kingdom, we can go up there.
Yeah, this is probably
There's a swing apparently.
the biggest
What about the
resort
playground?
in
No.
terms of the area.
Don't think so.
Oh.
Is there food
Don't
here?
think so. I'll look it up. I thought the values would be bigger than this, but I'm not sure.
Oh, where
Like
are they?
Pop
On the
Century?
Oh,
Riverside?
Because they've got all of that
Okay,
outside camping
suppose
bit. Like all
maybe
that
it
bit
is,
that
yeah.
Tim drove around on
Yeah,
his
you're
video.
probably right, actually.
There's loads.
That's what I did, but I couldn't see them. But I'm now looking here. So we could go
Excuse me.
to...
Hey, baby, you're
Sorry. I always join in videos.
To be fair, we are just staring at a map.
It's very intriguing. Yeah, people might want to know where stuff is.
Trails End.
And by doing that, I'm not really showing anything. Just showing how confused we are.
But that is all the way down there.
We were looking for food at this
We
point.
could get
Yes.
the orange bus internally.
So we couldn't do the review.
In Pioneer Hall,
Trails End, I don't think we could do. I couldn't remember offhand which ones were just quick serve. And I think I was getting confused about if any of them were quick serve. Looking back to Tim's video, I think Trails End
Okay,
is
so should we
quick
get a bus
serve.
then to orange?
But
'Cause I feel that's
I was
longer
like,
than we can do.
eee.
Basically, we can get any of the internal buses.
It looked
What are they?
far.
Are they just
Yeah.
There's no real
Or they
gauge of
wait
distance
there
on
in their
here.
rooms?
The fact there's an internal bus
Okay.
to get
So
to
should we
where
just
we
go on
need
the
to go,
internal
but
bus
then
back to the
there's
settlement?
internal buses everywhere.
Or do you want to? I don't know how far that is. Do that. We can look it up on our phones as we're walking.
So which bus can we get there?
Any of them. They all orange or purple.
Did we get on one?
At the end.
Well, we did get on a bus.
Because we ended up at the
We
dock.
didn't get any on those. No, we didn't get on any of those buses. We got on the Wilderness Lodge bus.
Oh yeah.
Because they will. So you can go to Wilderness Lodge and get a bus for Wilderness.
Yeah, there are. Look, it's just to stop bears.
If it,
Yeah, these are bear-proof.
Yeah, I know, but it's just themed. There's no actual bears.
there could have been bears. There are bears in America. One could have migrated down
All over
to the warmer climates. You don't know. One could have escaped.
I do know.
I don't know. Could do. You know America?
It's too hot for them.
There's a grass car.
Did you were talking about a grass cutter?
Oh, well, maybe it's for cougars. What else do you get? I don't know. Raccoons.
I think you do get raccoons in.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you would get raccoons. But if that was the case, then all of the bins would be like that.
Yeah.
Because raccoons are everywhere.
It's fair. It's fair. Theme room.
Wilderness Lodge bus turned up, and I'm like, well, I've never.
I'll see how happy I am now that I've got my own way. Being like, let's go on a different bus, go somewhere else. Somewhere that I know I like.
You should have just
I don't know. I'm like, so I was up for it until we got there, and
should
I
have
was
just
like,
taken charge. You were
I
letting
did.
me.
This was me taking
you were-
charge, getting on
Yeah,
this
you
bus.
were trying to be nice and letting me decide something.
Yeah, well, we went somewhere I'd never been
You just
before.
do it really weirdly, don't you? So at Wilderness Lodge, so we can either go to.
I feel like we should have gone to the
here by
grill.
water.
We got the Artist Point, the Roaring Fork, the Geezer Point Bar.
Yeah, after seeing Tim's food from there, it looked really good.
But the food we got, I still stand by this was one of my favourite meals of the trip, if not my favourite meal of the trip.
Yeah.
There, and then Geezer's there.
We didn't really want a sit-down meal though. We just wanted a quick serve.
Yeah, yeah.
Do that.
But like, I think even though it was like quite basic food, the theming and just how relaxing it was, definitely my favourite meal, and the cupcake.
Saying to Adam on the bus, I've heard some good things.
Today, we should be getting you the results you haven't got.
Get me more results.
You will get all the results in, I reckon. Oh,
Hope so.
I would like to stay here.
Yeah, this is a nice result.
Maybe if my and Emma's trip keeps getting pushed back, we might just go to deluxe for like stuff it. Although actually we're thinking about not even staying at a Disney resort because of all the perks that are just disappearing. They bring dining plan back,
Yeah, let's go over here.
that and fast pass, that's maybe, but without any of that,
What are the
Oh, look, it goes all the way down. I'm pretty sure this
what's the
goes
news
down
on
to
those
the
at the moment?
nothing at the moment.
Uh,
Yeah.
But they've got the college program starting again.
The relief.
Hoping that means they'll start opening more restaurants, and Cape May and other restaurants are starting to open again.
who's Kate May?
Cape May restaurant,
Oh.
like Cape, in like Cape Cod,
Oh,
not Cape.
battery now.
Really wanted to run down this.
Pointers.
I wanted to roll down it.
Did you say that at the time? Because I just thought rolling, and I was like, that doesn't sound like something I'd say.
I don't think I did.
It's got an owl. Oh, it's a campfire cupcake. Oh, look at that.
I'm glad I didn't get that one, because that one hasn't got the marshmallow stick in it. I'm glad I...
These, these
They look good.
They do, don't they? Look at those croissants.
Oh, the pan au chocolats.
Oh god. Oh, is
No,
that
they're
a
not.
magic?
Magic cookie roll.
Looks much better than we have at work.
Yeah.
No, that's not the magic cookie. Oh, that is, I did want a magic cookie, but
That looks like a pan au chocolat to me.
Yeah, it is. I saw the
Oh.
magic cookie
Oh,
bowl
they look
over Disney Food Blog. But I didn't have it.
Do you want to eat here?
That looks
We
so
have
good.
A 10-hour pulled pork
Oh,
burger.
yes.
Then we got a kids mac and cheese with fries and.
forgot the
Where's
chocolate
milk.
milk.
Oh, we didn't meant to get ourselves. I'll go get them.
Oh,
I just went
I
and
loved
got
that.
Small like campfire cupcake. And
Fun.
It was so fun. That's so like extra in the best way.
Little rocks underneath. It's so cute. Okay, this is the first time I've had the kids mac and cheese, and
I
oh
went-
my
I-
goodness, it is insane.
It's been since I've known you that I got into mac and cheese, isn't it?
Yeah, that was really good. Should I go into the fire?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Because it's not been a long-term thing, mac and cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
When was
I
the
didn't
first
really
time
like
you had it?
cheese until I can't
No, you
remember.
didn't. It was because you were vegan when I met you, so you couldn't have it.
Yeah, that's fair. And now I'm obsessed with mac and cheese.
The geezer's going crazy over there.
Isn't it a geyser?
Geyser. There's a geyser
not.
going off to our
I don't know
left.
which one it is, right?
Did I wait for you to film me before I ate it, or was I eating it?
They were
I feel like I'm
you
just
see
sat.
it there.
I feel like I just sat there with it in my fork waiting for you. But knowing me, I probably didn't. Yeah, I did. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought knowing me, I would just eat it all. If I'm in any kind of mood, but like standard, Mike always asks me that, am I hungry? Because that's usually.
What was the other one we had? I can't remember.
Oh, actually, no. Look, I think that is good.
Yeah,
it
spooky
was
ones.
The
Oh, look at
Halloween
the
one
town
at
there.
Rontosaurus. Restaurantosaurus.
There you go. Right, and try?
Yeah.
Oh, the marshmallow. Oh.
The marshmallow. I want that. Still got the orange ice
I
on
think
there.
the cake is the
You
same.
putting an Instagram
Yeah,
up?
it's
Is that what I'm looking at? Or are you just on Reddit?
Oh, possibly. Both.
When you that one time you Instagrammed.
Probably the icing that separates them.
I Instagrammed all the time over there.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You that one time you Instagrammed in Florida.
Ah, yeah.
And you've not touched it since.
I just don't. Yeah, but I haven't done anything interesting since, really.
I'm holding my hand the exact same way, and I'm like,
I really liked it. There was a lot there.
Yeah, I'm not far off either with my hand.
oh, there you go. No, you're just slumped. Remember these chairs being really big?
Big American chairs.
Yeah, they're
We're
good.
English, we're small.
I mean, we're not, but it
Yeah.
was good.
Can't resist a bit.
I did like it. It looks like I didn't like it, but that's just my face.
Yeah. No, I really. We sat here for a while, didn't we? Because I was like, oh, last day, sunshine.
So we had pulled pork sandwich, which was really good.
This is when I start to get that. I can see it around my eyes. I started to get a heat rash. I think it was. Like on my eyes here, and then on my arms randomly.
Meal
Yeah.
and fries, which helps a lot for kids' meals. We got a fountain drink and then the campfire.
Oh yeah, and under my. Do you remember that red dry patch?
Oh,
You can
yeah.
see it there.
Tasted like Oreos to me.
Obviously, Grace. Just picking myself apart.
We couldn't finish that. That one made me feel really sick. That one didn't. It was cute. It was themed. Yeah.
This is when we did like full-on resort hopping. I know that's what we called the video, but we did like the monorail loop, didn't we?
Mhm.
Can't remember. Did we do anything in the monorail resort?
We sat.
We sat at Grand. Well, we'll see in a minute. But
We sat by the alligator plaque.
Rather than carrots.
I mean, it's not the alligator plaque per se.
I'll show you. Go
It's
to
The
the
memorial plaque
yeah.
to the child.
There's a really nice bar in the Polynesian.
Okay.
Go do that. Go for wander. Enjoy our last day. That's really weird. It feels really fun.
Such positive. I think it's gone fast.
When I think about the stuff that we did.
Everyone gets like this on the last day. You have that reminiscent, like, oh, everything's over.
I think because
Well, let's go.
I think the reason it went slow is because the days were so long.
The weather's great.
So we were doing so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it felt like we'd crammed so much in.
Also, the last few days where we were like a bit more chill.
Yeah.
I think it also felt longer. I'm gonna yawn again. I'm so sorry.
We've got at least 15.
Have some more
videos,
Pepsi.
If not, a
It's not caffeinated. It's a weekday,
couldn't edit that far.
They do caffeine-free Pepsi Max now.
and that's it.
If you guys don't know.
Oh,
I can be in bed by 9:30 easily, which actually might be
Available at all good
Tesco's.
supermarket retailers.
It's just Tesco, isn't it?
One day where it's rained.
Oh no, Alston.
Yeah.
That was the Animal Kingdom day the other day.
Oh yeah, we were really lucky with the weather. You were annoyed we didn't get a storm.
Dry. We've had
Yeah, we barely had any rain.
So they've not lasted
We've only
long.
had one.
I was gonna say those balconies look nice because I can see people on it, but I suppose when you're out all day,
Animal Kingdom day.
you don't really need like unless you're gonna have like resort days, you don't really need too nice a room because you're only gonna be there to sleep. You look at our room, we were there for what, like no
Yeah,
time at all,
but I
really.
don't think a lot of people vacation the same way we did.
That's fair. Yeah.
I think a lot of people spend more time at the hotel.
I think Emma would quite like to chill out a bit more.
Like, think of all the times we said we wish we could have gone back and napped.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean when you stay on,
I think it's a lot worse.
I say when you stay on site it's easy to nap, which in context it is. But also when you're getting buses, sometimes it can be an hour for a bus.
Yeah.
Meant to be 20 minutes.
I guess here, you're so close to Magic Kingdom on the boat, so
The monorail loop would be a really good place to be.
yeah, but you need to be made of money.
Well, yeah.
Oh look.
Topiary!
Of a bison.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
It's a buffalo.
Oh, is this the bar?
Yeah, I think so.
This is a nice bar. Didn't film it though for some reason. This is a nice bar.
I
I'm
don't
just not
think
going to
it-
pan the
I'm
camera
not sure if
to
it was open.
What? Been finished yet? It might not have been, to be fair.
That's where we're going, that building there.
I don't remember there being much action
No.
going on.
Oh my goodness. If I remember correctly, I filmed a lot of this boat journey
That's Bay Lake Towers.
because we were
River
trying to work
Country.
out where River Country and what was the island called? Adventure
Discovery
Island
Island.
were.
Because you're saying River Country's there, but River Country was over here.
No.
Discovery Island was there. Oh no, that's Discovery Island.
That was River Country back there.
Maybe this was
Oh.
I can't remember.
No, River Country was over here. It was on the right.
Was it?
Yeah.
Space Mountain when I was on Discovery Island.
Yeah, it's on the right when you're going back into the main lagoon, isn't it?
I don't know if you've seen. Have you
Nah,
We see it. We do see it.
Because the River Country was basically next to Wilderness Lodge.
They jump
Wilderness
in
Lodge
the-
was over there.
the,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wilderness Lodge
Maybe you're right.
dock is
Maybe
right
you're
over
right.
there. We get photos of it.
But this is us working it out, and I think we're having the same argument in this as we are right now.
It's the flesh-eating amoebas.
Yeah.
Amoebas.
Oh, I think the
Because
flesh-eating
it's Magic Kingdom over there.
amoebas.
Over this
Yeah.
side. Yeah.
I feel like it's this here.
You reckon it is?
Maybe.
It would be nice to rent a boat on here, I think.
No, it's not there.
You can rent like the little
It's not.
ones.
I know you can see it from.
I can't remember how big it was.
No.
Are they called pontoon boats?
You can see Space Mountain.
The little ones.
Yeah, so that would
Ah.
make sense.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It might well have been the one. Maybe there's one.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll do a loop. We'll find out.
Oh, there,
I'm
see?
assuming that construction.
Yeah,
That's
we've,
it. Oh yeah,
we
okay, yeah.
flipped it round.
Got ya, got
Because
ya.
we were over there.
Slides, but
Yeah.
I think because of
Yeah.
some of the like stagnant water, they got rid of
We
it.
got told off putting our feet up, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I remember getting told off for something. I couldn't remember what.
We put our feet up on the edge.
That's fair.
And he said,
That's fair.
freak down, please.
That's fair though.
Flesh-eating amoebas.
Discovery Island, I think. It's cool. This is nice. You
Far
can
out,
see
man.
How far out this lake goes.
Yeah, so you used to just get the ferry from there over to there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just perspective, but they're getting
The thing about this boat is it was nice for us, but I tell you what, if you were trying to get to Magic Kingdom on this boat, it would have been a pain in the butt 'cause it took a long time. Like if you were, imagine after a night at the theme park,
Well,
you just want to
yeah.
get back to Wilderness Lodge. I think they have different boats at peak
It has
times.
to stop at Fort Wilderness
Yeah,
though, doesn't
yeah.
it? And then so it has to go the long way around.
Little entrance. We're trying to work out. So I assume.
Yeah.
But I think in
you can get on
peak
at Fort
times
Wilderness
there's one
and
for
then
each, I
get
think.
Over here. That's crazy, isn't it?
You know when you do an American accent, it sounds like Sean doing one.
It's weird looking at it thinking,
When he does his little
when's the last time you
videos.
hit you going there?
Probably, yeah. The last time. I didn't go the last time I came. I only went here the first time.
Looks really small.
So, but when I came back.
Yeah,
in
I mean it's
2000,
quite.
still been
It,
open.
I think it was quite small, but it's like,
Yeah.
I remember bits of it really clearly still.
Yeah, me too.
I remember there being a hammock at the beach bit, and I remember there being peacocks walking around.
Yeah,
And I remember you used to be able to go over on this like boardwalk,
yeah.
and I was really scared that a gator was going to get my feet at the boardwalk, which obviously wouldn't have happened. But I was like really scared of walking along the boardwalk.
They had a snake show
Yes. they
where he
did.
had the big anaconda in a box.
Yeah, well,
Oh, it's not very nice.
We
And he
have
brought
a
it out at the end.
contemporary. I really enjoyed that boat journey.
Not done it before, so that was a new one. I don't know how I feel about the contemporary. I want to like it. I don't think I do.
There's a Oh, they're playing.
It's not modern enough for you, is it?
No, it's getting there. Although they're incredible. They're PMXing Incredibles now. Some of the rooms, I think. Bay Lake Tower, that one behind it. That's where I'd like to stay.
Which I think is cool.
Needs
That
to be
would
made
be
of money
quite
for
nice.
that and all.
But yeah, the Bay Lake Tower. There's also Big Mary Blair.
So my friends Karen and Sean stays here, and they had a resort view room, which was not resort, theme park view room, which was really nice.
Made of money.
They're not made of money. It was a honeymoon.
Five-legged goat.
They'll see this and they'll be like,
I don't remember why, but I'm gonna go up. So wait,
some people don't go as often as I do, so they can have nicer trips. And you were being a cheapskate on this trip. Wouldn't let me book us into a nice hotel. So we've got the hotel with the tiles falling off the wall. And the breakfast that was really dodgy. Epcot.
Told you we went to Epcot.
I don't think we get off though.
We just did a loop of the monorail from.
No, we didn't.
No, because you wanted to do the other one.
We only went to Epcot twice.
Yeah, yeah. But you just wanted to do the loop.
Yeah, we did. Epcot was our Friday day. We did 2
Yeah.
Fridays at Epcot.
And this is us walking over to the
There's
Polynesian.
no one there.
From the TTC to
Where?
the Polynesian.
Here.
Yeah, it was, park's open, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I remember us walking this way. It didn't, because of the construction, it didn't look like we were allowed to walk through this.
Oh,
Do you remember
yeah.
I asked someone? I was like, "Are we actually allowed to walk through here?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, it
sure.
doesn't look like it."
Go right ahead.
Stop doing the accents.
Construction. And more construction.
Yeah, it's not. I know I keep saying this whenever I see construction like this, but it always just makes me think of people that do a one and done trip.
Done that.
I'm just like, you could have done, I don't know.
Let's boo this.
More blocks.
Just doesn't look magical.
Lovely. Very well themed.
Depends what your opinion on green walls is, really.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
Well, if you're paying
Polynesian
£2,000 a
Village.
person
It
minimum,
used to be called the Polynesian
I
Village.
don't think
Then they changed it to Polynesian.
Yes,
and
for
they
your
changed
only
it back
trip.
to Polynesian Village.
green walls is
Yeah.
on.
Better than a plain wall.
Yeah,
Or
but
a brick wall.
I don't know, I just think they used to, this is me like being like a purist, like back in the day Disney, they used to, I know they try and do it, but they used to do a lot less construction, so it was a lot less.
Didn't they also used to not open 365 days a year?
No, I don't think they've always opened 365.
Oh, okay.
But they do a little thing, so it wouldn't be as impactful. But now as they're like, let's just construct everything at the same time.
I suppose there's people staying in a few of them because they've got like bunting up there.
Yeah, I guess there was a period of time where they didn't change much.
Just so expensive.
Well, no, it's not the stuff didn't change much, it's just
Not as much as it is now.
No, it's because they leave stuff too long to change it.
I think it's a thing. Whee! I'll show you my view up because it's better than what you're currently doing.
I was really scared I wasn't going to get out of this hammock.
As I'm swinging in my hammock. Can't get better than this.
Or I was going to roll out onto the floor to get out of it and you were going to laugh at me. But I did, it was fine. I could have laid here for ages, but
I'm pretty sure I helped you out.
no.
Scared to get off
Okay.
it.
No, I feel myself getting out. So there you are over there.
there.
You're on your phone. I was like, this is prime time to get out of this hammock. I think. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Doing that Instagram.
Oh no, I'm just
Fireworks!
Where?
at the park. Where else would the fireworks
I can't
be?
see them though.
I can hear them,
I'm
couldn't
gonna
see them.
Get out of this hammock.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Very flattering angle.
Oh god. How do I do this? I'm gonna flip out. Okay, I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Didn't flip it.
Well done. And you didn't even notice. You're still on your phone probably.
Oh, I like it here. I'll spend my whole day sitting on this hammock. If Adam wasn't
Yeah,
here.
Adam. You're having a great time on your swing, aren't
Ruining
you?
your day.
Yeah.
Nice and relaxing.
Oh yeah, we didn't get a drink. Your feet were really hurting. Because we didn't get a drink, but I got a Dole Whip.
Yeah,
And we sat inside for ages and I went and looked around the shop while you were charging your phone. Don't know why I remember this. I'm assuming it comes in the
Joining
vlog.
swinging chair here. I could have
Oh, yeah.
stayed in that hammock forever.
Because I was going to get a drink
And at one
from
point I thought I might have to because I was
Trader
really get out.
Sam.
Hmm.
You
got a Dole Whip?
Yeah.
They have a Moana cupcake, but I think when you open the door it's frosted all up. Cute, though.
Could have got another cupcake, couldn't we?
No, I wouldn't have eaten that.
Rocky Road.
I would have got Rocky Road.
Baby Bell.
What's that?
I love Baby Bells. I would not go to Florida and get Baby Bells though.
Probably quite expensive.
Get them in
the
Lidl.
mask on the floor. Yeah.
Actually, you can't.
They have a
What?
a whip
I said you could get them in Lidl, but I don't think Lidl
And
sells
they're
Baby.
doing
No.
lemon, lime and pineapple today.
We've never looked, to be honest.
This
Nah.
is in Pineapple and I at the Polynesian.
My favourite.
I'll look tomorrow.
Which is pineapple and vanilla. Did you want to try it at all?
You look like such a dad with your glasses like that. That's a very like I'm gonna sit in the shop
What?
dad pose.
And we're friends.
I hate a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited.
I feel like we're getting to Grumpy Adam stage.
Oh, it'll be a Grumpy Sarah stage soon. Isn't it?
And they have the Kona blend coffee and these, which are chocolate.
I would have loved them if
macadamia
they weren't
nuts, and
really
these being
expensive.
Really expensive.
I was probably grumpy because it was the end.
Not bad actually.
I think you were really tired. I think your feet were your back and your feet were really hurting.
Yeah. And that.
$7.29. What's this?
Biscuits.
Aloha.
Cookies.
Expensive.
Aloha cookies.
To be fair, this is the sort of stuff I would buy if I had money to go there, like stuff like a little. I'm having issues.
$20.
So I'm gonna try and show you, but you can't do that one-handed. Very expensive Hawaiian shirt. Tony Bahama ones, aren't they? I know.
Oh my god. This Hawaiian shirt is probably a proper one, like from Hawaii, but it's $98. These are cool. You can post coconuts that say greetings from Walt Disney World. So you put
cool.
2 from.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
and then
only
sent through the post for
you can't internationally post it. I'm pretty sure they had to be domestic.
Ah.
I think.
Tiki
I
Man.
think.
Oh my goodness. That. I like that print. Oh, it's some little
Fridge magnets.
magnet.
Really into my fridge magnets at the moment.
That's really cute. And then that one's really cute as well. These have been the Halloween bags of this year. So we've got this one, which is.
I was looking at it, but I'm glad I didn't buy it. I get in like the Disney hype, the bubble brain, where you're like, oh, I love this, but you don't think that you wouldn't wear it in normal times.
Ever.
What do you think of this resort? I don't like the Grand Floridian, I have to say.
I mentioned this in our video. I said it's probably because we're from England and like a lot of places in this country look like this.
Yeah.
Like
No.
it's not really a novelty for us.
Mine's with Brighton.
Jelly beans.
Yeah.
Gourmet jelly beans.
You're thinking of like the Grand Pavilion in
Yeah,
Brighton.
yeah.
Get normal jelly beans.
There's no more jelly beans, aren't there? Let's be honest.
Oh hey mate, I've just seen this restaurant side in the Grand Floridian. It made me laugh. Look how fancy they
They're
are.
pretty fancy. I think you came out the toilet at this point. You're like, what are you doing? It's just like filming the toilet slide. I'm pretty sure that musician, like, what do you call them, group, percussion.
They got
Band.
sacked.
Well, not
Let
sacked,
go.
they made redundant, yeah.
We've just now, well, basically we're having.
I'm sure they'll get brought back.
Our, like, second week of our holiday. We're sitting down. We're currently on the beach of the Grand
I like the little
Floridian.
footstool thing. I remember having to go get that for you because you were
watching the boats go by.
being a big baby and when
And,
I think it was near someone else you didn't want to go over.
Yeah.
Maybe go down there.
Having a laugh and a giggle.
Looks like a wedding has just come out. That's the white building's the wedding pavilion. So the people
Yeah, the
are,
outside
like,
bit is nice. I remember them having quite a nice pool,
Come here, come over there.
but this was just the point in the holiday where I was just sat there going,
Roll it around here.
this is nice. I'm just going to stay here and enjoy.
Got a couple of fast passes, one for Splash Mountain, one for Pirates of the Caribbean. And then, how funny would it be if Pirates of the Caribbean...
So funny. That's how funny that would be. It'd be hilarious.
It happened.
If Pirates of the Caribbean was the last ride of our trip, it would be so funny.
In the Grand Floridian.
Oh, we did the hand thing again.
Spoil it again.
And my hands are so soft and they just smell like delicious grapefruit. You went for like...
The hand we did, because there's a basin in the Grand Floridian.
Oh yeah,
So we
yeah.
washed our hands again.
Soft. But I was also saying,
One of the highlights of the
last
trip,
evening here,
hand washing.
which is a bit sad.
I mean, as things that could have been the highlight of the trip, hand washing maybe shouldn't be up there on that list.
Oh yeah, I was being sarcastic.
Were you though? Because you really did like that hand soap.
It was really soft.
Folks,
I know, I think I'm just still scared. But,
I don't have what, money?
Probably.
but
I've got $72 in my...
Rob Adam, that's what he was saying at that point.
$30 in my purse.
And we've got the rest on the card, which we need for Ubers, I suppose.
Well, we need $8.
We're thinking about what to have for dinner. Oh, I'll tell you the answer now, nothing. Because someone wouldn't let me get pizza.
More than 40.
It was too late.
It wasn't too late, it was prime pizza
It was
time.
like 11 PM.
We need to go to
Yeah,
the springs, drop
and
our
we were
bags
right there.
We had a Mickey
and then we
pretzel.
can go wherever we
That
want.
is not dinner.
I really enjoyed
Sharing
that.
a Mickey pretzel is not dinner.
I ate most of it as well.
I know.
But I've actually quite enjoyed this resort thing. I've been to a couple I've not been to today. Adam's experiencing basically deluxes. I've just been taking him to the
Yeah,
deluxe
it's for you,
hotels.
but
Did, yeah. Wilderness Lodge, deluxe. Contemporary Deluxe, Polynesian Deluxe, now in the Grand Floridian Deluxe.
I don't think Fort Wilderness is that.
And every other night we've been to the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
So I take you to any other?
But I feel like if you can't afford to stay at them, then heck, you go and enjoy those deluxe hotels.
Well, we
with
went
all
to
their
Boardwalk,
amenities.
is that deluxe?
You can,
Deluxe,
because
Yeah.
all we can't afford is the room. I can do everything else.
I can sit there for free.
Yeah, I've had a really nice trip.
Oh no, when's the
actually. It's been fun.
Caribbean
It's been a bit
beach?
different.
Oh yeah.
That was a
Lots of new
moderate.
things. Lots of Halloween
We
things.
went to
I've done more things than I thought.
Saratoga's
Saratoga.
Deluxe. That's deluxe.
Well,
I think.
so did I actually.
Yeah.
When
Maybe?
I think even
Yeah.
if you watch back our planning video.
someone will correct you if it's not.
I'll correct myself. I'll be like, God damn it, Sarah, I'm editing.
Don't be too optimistic that we'll get everything done. We did everything. We've done some rides 3 times.
Did a few rides 3 times.
What is our 3 ride list? Go.
Well, we're gonna go through it now.
Oh,
Everest.
Oh, yeah.
Did you
Yes.
do Everest 3 times? Yeah.
yeah.
I love it. Like it takes you a while to like join the
3
conversation.
times.
Most of the time, it does look like
My
I'm
brain's
talking to
elsewhere, that's
myself.
why.
You just look unhappy to be there. I'm not gonna lie.
3 times?
Resting bitch face,
Good,
mate.
good to
Quite long, 2 lists.
yeah, 2 lists is a strong list. Pirates of the Caribbean is probably, if we go to our Splash Mountain Fast Pass, which considering how wet I got last time, I'm like, eh.
Sit on the left.
Yeah, I'll sit on the left, which is, we can do that whenever. That's open, what time is it?
Fast pass.
I like the way that has to be a thing. You have to sit on the left so you don't get wet.
I don't. My hair goes really funky when it gets wet, and I don't like it.
We're stuck.
Especially when I spend it, and it stayed straight this whole. This was probably one of the few days. It's how you know it wasn't too hot actually, because humidity hasn't attacked my hair.
Just chill.
And I was so happy that I had straight hair the whole day, and then we went on a bloody water ride.
Yeah, the Halloween party we sat a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Not a lot though.
think my
Oh,
hair's
look a
finally
bit of
getting used to
tan
the
I've got.
Didn't curl
Want to
today.
be tanned?
I just look red.
Finally.
Yeah, you little lobster.
Thanks, hair. But yeah,
I think it helps going at this time of year,
I'm still
because
hoping
usually when I go in like May, I go really pasty and I get a little bit of a tan. Whereas we had the whole summer to tan, and then
Hmm.
wasn't as tan as I was this year, where I basically worked from the balcony the whole year.
Still holding
2020.
out that we'll get some money back tomorrow and I can look at it. I thought it was a little mouse. And I can still get a spirit jersey.
I feel like I should have cut a lot of this. There was a cut there as well. So cuts did
I
happen,
love the Grand Floridian. Not really my vibe.
but I like the sound of my own voice
You
too
probably
much.
had cut because I said something
I
stupid.
think I like
Yeah, that,
Floridian's
yeah.
Lodge a lot. And Animal Kingdom Lodge. Where would I want to stay?
Doesn't
though?
matter where you want to stay.
I don't know if the deluxe is for me when it comes to staying.
I mean, I would never turn my
And
nose
this is
up
a
at
proper
the
inner monologue right
No.
here.
It is.
That
Just
shouldn't
stop
be an
filming.
external monologue.
Yeah. Where would I stay? Doesn't matter. You're not going
They
to.
have the atmosphere that some of the moderates have. Like Caribbean Beach.
Because I'm probably not listening either.
You're not.
Yeah, that was nice.
Just my closing thought for the day.
Closing thought
You know,
with
I like a good-
Over
a good, like,
15 minutes of
atmosphere.
footage left.
So hopefully Coronado Springs is good. We were going to have a look
Good
at it, but we decided
times.
against it because I want it to be a surprise when I
Oh.
come there.
Dear.
Oh dear.
Baby deer. I know you felt like we were trying to film them, but we got them.
This is all open now.
We see quite a lot of deer in this country.
Yeah.
Bambi.
Biggest wild animal in this country
Really?
is a deer. Yeah. Obviously we have cows and horses, but they're not wild.
Yeah. Well, we have some wild horses in the forest.
Yeah, I think
Don't we? Or are they all owned?
building currently. I think.
I thought they were wild horses. They were wild horses.
And no, I don't think any of them are
Wild.
properly wild.
Still on though. I don't, the hurricane?
Sheep
I thought the
in the
Not wild.
mountains?
was
No.
going to be the last
Okay.
time we were going to Magic Kingdom. But no, we're back.
Looks busy. They've got these fencing again.
My favourite
Weird
fireworks.
fencing. Not very well themed,
Yeah.
but. Oh, this is when they're redoing the ground to get rid of all the tiley bits.
I'm ready. I still love this view, but we're back. Right. We need to hop.
The castle looks so dull here compared to what it's like now.
Ends in 5 minutes, but you do
For
get
us
15 minutes
bedazzled.
period. I'm about to get taken out
Yeah.
by a double stroller.
That is Google confirmed.
Was this a party night? No, it wasn't a party night.
No,
was
because it was
busy.
happily ever after.
Place.
People
Laughing
just
place.
yeah. One thing, one thing I say every time is people that just have no.
I was literally talking about this a little earlier. How
I was going to say, we've already
angry
been through that
it
today.
makes me when people just don't have any spatial awareness. Like,
just, you know,
even if you don't have spatial awareness, like you can just look around. Just be more aware of it. Just be like, okay, I have no spatial awareness. Let me just
yeah, exactly.
be extra good at it.
Splash Mountain, I'm not
Anger.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it. I spent the whole trip walking into Sarah.
Yeah. You walk into me
This will be
quite regularly.
Yeah.
I think my favourite is when you walk towards the bin.
Three right now. We're on the left. This is like the straightest my hair stayed the whole trip.
No one will see.
No sympathy from you. You're like, I don't care.
Last day. My hair will be straight at home. It's fine.
Till it rains.
Till it rains every day. And it will no longer be straight. It's fine. Whee! We've got to get a good photo this time.
I don't think we got any good photos from Splash Mountain.
It's a bit rubbish.
I don't really do photos, as you can probably tell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was going to take dating photos for you.
For you.
Ah.
Cool theme park ones that you could have put on your Tinder and you could have been like, cool theme park bro.
Nah.
Yeah, I should have had a haircut.
Yeah.
You should have done, yeah.
Oh, this
Oh,
way.
that was a weird pan. To be fair, I probably still do have photos from you for here. Jeez.
We are here in the queue.
It's too old now.
Splash Mountain.
What, the photos?
Yeah, 2019.
I mean, Mike had a picture up on one of his from 2014.
Oh god.
I know. So I was saying, like, you look really different on your pictures. He's like, yeah, they're all recent. And then I realised afterwards, well, I'm now friends with him on Facebook, they're from 2014. I was like,
Well, what?
"That's recent." You're soaked.
It looks worse because I'm wearing light grey.
Silly Billy. We were at the front, so we got very wet. But I don't have my GoPro
Is there any
today.
water
yeah.
left in that cup?
No.
We have for about an hour.
Want a little bit of Pepsi Max?
That's okay.
It's probably going to be the last part of the trip. And then we're just going to stay and hang out until happily ever after. We might
Should have
get
got more
snacks,
snacks.
See if we want some actual food
We
or
should
not.
have really stepped up.
See what we fancy.
Oh, do you remember doing this?
Where we've come. We're not
Yeah.
done this
Hall
before,
of
but
Presidents.
Hall of Presidents.
Yeah.
You liked this?
Well,
Yeah.
I did. Weirdly. I like the animatronics.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to do this
Is
one,
this the first time I saw Trump? No, Trump was in it when I went in 2018 as well.
which is
I don't think I went when Trump. I think this was the first time
Have
I
they
saw
added
Trump.
Biden yet?
here when it's
It takes a while usually because they close for a little
People
while.
heckling and towing. And just like that, it's dark. We've just done.
Comment down below if they've added Biden yet.
Well, no, I don't think they have yet. I think it's closed to add Biden currently. Usually takes about 6 weeks, I think. Maybe
Well, he's been
longer.
president for ages.
Yeah, but they've got to make an animatronic. They've got to make it.
Yeah, but they when they probably had one to go when.
Animatronics are incredible.
Well, not necessarily because they didn't know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know because
They probably were prepared in advance.
Yeah, but if Trump won, they wouldn't have needed
They
it.
would just binned it.
They wouldn't have binned it.
Well, they would have just maybe just taken the face off and then just used it for the next president. Replace the
I don't
face.
know. I don't know the answer.
I like it. We keep my opinions.
I don't know. I'm not an Imagineer, so.
Yeah.
And you would never see anything like that back home.
No. No.
But how long has he been president now? Since it was February, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We'd probably be there all day if they listed all our.
No, it wasn't. It was longer ago than February. It was November, wasn't it?
I can't remember. This whole year is going to blur.
I think it was
Couldn't tell you.
November.
Pirates of the Caribbean Fast Pass in.
They could probably
So
do
he's,
it
he's
with-
been in power for like 6 months
No.
now.
Still on the
Keep going,
subject,
yeah,
they
go
could
for
do
it.
it
Really?
with-
Yeah, I think so.
could see them doing it with,
Someone will tell me when. I'm so out of touch with anything other than coronavirus news.
be really popular
And that
with
boat
sort of thing with all the
that
king
blocks
queens.
the water. That's my year of news. Can't remember what it was called. Evergreen, wasn't it?
Oh, that boat, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be a bit boring if it was with our prime ministers.
I knew they were going to do that.
We don't have many interesting prime ministers.
Winston Churchill.
I used to get really angry when people used to photobomb my videos. Now I just don't care.
No.
I knew those girls were going to do it and they did, and I was like, oh, yeah, there you go. Whereas before I used to be like, stop doing it! And cut it all. It's annoying.
Well, it's just part of the. You've just got to deal with it.
It's annoying because people will swear in the background as well and stuff, and that really annoys me.
Yep. It's 7:30.
Well, we've got like 20 minutes. Okay.
15 we used to.
Or there was that time in my Nash videos where they were just mimicking us. Like, for ages. I had to cut so much footage, I was so annoyed.
That sounds funny.
Final ride of the trip.
It was rude.
Unless we go to the theme park tomorrow, but I don't know if we will.
We did not do a theme park.
Didn't have time, unfortunately.
No, we had lots of time, I just had my case.
Which is the one we started on.
Oh, yeah, it was your fault.
Well, we had no plans to go to a theme park that day.
What did we do?
Went to Disney Springs. Well, we'll see in the next video. We went to Disney Springs and then we went to Saratoga.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she had a very
And then we walked
That was
the
even
nature
more
trail.
of a chilled day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did. We did quite a long walk.
Yo ho, pirate's life for me. Yo ho.
Busy. Busy. Boats. Oh, look at that. I got a pre... Oh, we got the back one. I like that.
It's more intense in the back.
I feel like I filmed the same thing 3 times.
I think I got really wet here. Or was it?
Shouldn't have sat on the left.
Oh no, I think it was the Halloween night that I got really wet. I was just prepared for it that time.
Hey, there's Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack! I remember when those animatronics first were put on this ride, I was like blown. I mean, they're still very good, but like I was blown away when they were brand new. I was like, it looks insane. And it still looks really good, but I think it's just worn slightly over time.
Yeah, the best one now is the Avatar one, isn't it?
I would even say the guy on Rise of the Resistance. I mean, we haven't seen... No, not Rise of the Resistance, Smuggler's Run.
Ah, the guy at the beginning.
Yeah, because I haven't
Yeah.
seen Rise of the Resistance yet.
Yeah. To be fair, I haven't seen it for ages. I can't remember what's on there. I'm sure there are animatronics though.
What, on the Rise of Resistance?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. I still have not seen any footage of Rise of Resistance, and I will not, or Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and I will not be until I go.
That was it.
Whenever that is.
Next year, hopefully. This year, hopefully.
3 times.
The next 12 months.
On the 3-time list. We're gonna go find a snack. Oh,
The-
there's a snack cart literally right here. Let's see what they've got.
For those who don't live in the UK, they're
Have a seat,
very
have a
shortly
chill.
they'll be making a traffic light
Today, isn't it?
traffic light system, so we know which countries we can travel to, green, amber or red.
Didn't you get announced today?
Oh, we'll have a look in a minute.
We'll find out.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. Okay. On to the next
I
one.
can't remember what we were looking for.
See what we can find.
Food?
There'll be
I'm
loads
pretty
of
sure
in the main
that America
section.
will be green.
We've decided as
Yeah.
one of the very few things that doesn't have a queue to do the Swiss.
Oh, we're looking. Oh, the treehouse.
In the dark.
Nearly have pretty much done every single Magic Kingdom attraction on this.
Yeah, apart from Dumbo.
Did you missing
Very nearly.
Dumbo?
I think that was it.
There's more
Oh, yeah.
We didn't do...
Astro
Orbiter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't like it, do you?
No.
No.
I'll do it, but like, you couldn't fit 2 people in a car. Well, you can fit 2 people in a car, but it is tight.
We're too big.
Yeah, so you have a car each.
Yeah.
We also didn't do Tom Sawyer Island.
We did it. I don't think I've done. I don't think I've either ever. No, I've definitely done it once, but I've not done it since I was a kid.
We did the boat though.
Little,
Yeah, yeah, we did. The Mark Twain.
There's
Yep.
facts in here, but I can't
All
remember.
I can picture is you saying it in the voice.
Liberty
Bell.
Riverboat.
Liberty Bell.
Liberty
Oh
Bell.
yeah, the castle. That's cool. And the moon. And the crane. Disney crane.
Oh yeah, for Tron, that's still being constructed now. Set to be opening for 2022 now, I think.
Yeah, so I guess the
Small bed.
next new ride is Ratatouille, right?
Yeah,
It's the
Ratatouille.
next ride you'll have to avoid.
Yeah,
What ride are you avoiding at the moment?
How many of them were there?
roller coaster.
Yeah. It's proving quite difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's not. I don't think it's the coasters the thing I'm trying to avoid. It's the queue line, apparently. Everyone's talking about.
Ah.
Good views.
So I'm trying to avoid the
look
queue
at
line
that
as well.
portion over there. That'll be the car park.
And like, if
probably.
there's any animatronics on the ride, I don't want to see that, or any elements.
Let's try and look at the. I was looking at these stairs through the camera and I was like, no. Let's look at them with my actual eyes.
God, imagine if I fell down there on the last night. I really hurt myself.
I'd be really angry.
Why would you be angry?
It's a
Aw.
bit of an inconvenience.
You should be concerned.
Both. Depends how serious the injury would be.
Like,
If you just sprained your ankle, I'd be angry. But if you like broke your leg, I'd be like, oh god.
What's in here?
you'd be like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not helping.
Bunk beds and
I'm going home
cabins.
tomorrow.
I would call Disney 999,
They're doing alright. They got fresh
whatever
fruit.
that is.
I mean, to start
911.
with, it would be 911 America, but you just call a cast member because they've got Reedy Creek, which is their own fire.
Just like
department.
Goofy and Donald turn up with a stretcher, do they, or something?
That's really randomly specific characters. Oh, I remember. Oh
I
my
just
god.
thought of like the bumbling characters.
Do you remember how angry you got about how long we waited for this pretzel?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It was like 20. Yeah, but to be fair, we're at the hub just before the fireworks.
Yeah, and we were desperate for food at this
Yeah.
point. Anything. So desperate that we queued 20 minutes for a pretzel, yeah.
Yeah, but as I said then, what else have we done? We've just been stood there waiting for the fireworks.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mind queuing for things. I never have a problem queuing.
Within reason.
No, I don't mind that.
I'll queue 2 hours for Wicker Man again.
Well, I meant like for something that you're not got anything else to do.
Oh, yeah.
For dinner.
Yes.
Bye.
So we got here a little bit last minute. There is a light like there.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it's not too bad.
I think I shuffled over it a bit.
That was our dinner.
I'm not too
That was our dinner. We shared a bloody pretzel.
So this is fine.
you remember playing this with me the other day?
Oh yeah, it was on
The
it was on
TV?
YouTube. Yeah.
I love this one.
All I can see is the light.
Yeah, but
I'm minding
I
you
think
up.
I moved over a bit. It's a man!
It is.
It's not always a man.
People just got engaged.
Sarah's gonna get angry in a minute.
Yeah. I don't think I could get engaged in the hub. I just think it's where Helen got engaged, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I couldn't. Not with this many people about. I just couldn't do it. It makes me feel a bit sick thinking about it.
Do you remember the song from my car?
Nope. I like the twinkly tree. They're like, we're going to blast really happy music to stop people getting stressed about having to try and leave the park at this point.
Chilling out while the crowd.
Oh, this is when you got so sad.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the end.
Yeah, I'm sad for you.
You were like, this is the happiest I've been or something. I can't remember what you said.
Yeah, you think how miserable I am usually.
I know.
And
I
then
know.
And you were like, I'm not miserable because I'm coming back in May.
And you were like,
Rubbing it in.
I didn't. That makes me feel any better.
Everyone, and then we're going to the airport.
Makes me feel loads better.
Thanks.
We'll get about 4:50. We'll leave about
Look at your little face. I can't.
I'll double check again. But yeah, that's done this year.
Oh.
That make you sad?
More than sad. I'm going to be depressed.
I mean, you weren't wrong.
Oh no.
It is depressing.
Hard to get out of bed for a
It is depressing when you leave Disney.
More so
Yeah.
than usual.
Then Christmas. You got your birthday next week.
What did we do for your birthday? I don't remember that
I
year.
don't know.
Went for a walk, I think.
Then you got Christmas.
I think the weather was horrible.
It's not really, Christmas isn't really the same, is it?
So miserable.
Christmas isn't the same as
It's
Christmas.
cold. Christmas is cold.
Yeah, it is weird to think in October there we're in like 36-degree heat or whatever.
You plan to do Europa next year, aren't you?
And we're in May now and I've got the heating on.
To do that.
Plans to Europa next year.
Oh, 2020.
Little did we know what was about to hit us like 4 months after this.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Where do we end up?
We were just like,
Main Street.
Think
let's
about
make 2020 plans. We had so much stuff planned.
We had so much stuff planned, didn't we? We were going to go to Paris, Centre
that's
Parks,
cute.
so we thinking of Paris.
Well, Centre Parks
Still
and
really
Paris
busy,
were
but
because of
like 45
COVID.
minutes.
That was because you couldn't go to
Oh,
Florida.
yeah.
But we were going to go to Europa Park in
We
Germany.
were.
Yeah.
Like,
Buy a bubble gun just to recreate.
I don't know. You were going to go to Amsterdam. I was going to take you to Amsterdam.
yeah,
Stuff like that.
mental.
Go. That was the longest journey ever.
Oh,
to get back from,
there was a very good
Vancouver.
reason why there is
It was,
absolutely no footage between that last shot and this one. I was so angry. Like, I look angry still there.
So we ended up walking to
Yeah, because
Contemporary.
we didn't.
then
We
getting
weren't
bus
talking
from
at this
Contemporary
point.
No,
to Disney Springs, and then from Disney Springs.
no. We had a 30-minute bus journey in complete silence.
Yeah.
We're back now. I don't really fancy dinner. I'm really quite tired.
Oh,
So I've just
you
been
can tell it in my voice, can't you? That I'm just rude.
All the sides are empty now, pretty much. Yeah, so we're all ready to check.
Yeah, I didn't really know what to say, so I
You just left.
Didn't say anything.
That's probably best at this point. Really wanted to eat in Disney Springs. Adam's like, let's just go this way. Let's just go have a look.
Bye.
Just end.
That was the sign of a scared man.
Just me not even ending it, just like closing the camera. I was so mad. I was hungry and tired.
It was my fault.
Yeah, we queued. I don't know if we mentioned it. We queued for a bus for like a long time, like 40 minutes.
Yeah, and then we were stuck behind an
Kids.
annoying kids.
And then literally as it was our turn to get on the bus, I was like, I can't get on the bus. I just need to step out the queue. And I was like, are you joking?
I've been driven insane. He was just whacking his lightsaber against the
So we got out of the queue.
railing. I couldn't handle it.
And the queue got longer, and then we're out of the queue for like 2 minutes. Adam's like, I can get back in the queue now. And I was like, no, because it was like now even longer. I was like, that was ridiculous. We're walking to the Contemporary, so we had to fight all the traffic of people that need to get to the Contemporary, then get a bus to Disney Springs. And then from Disney Springs, I was like, let's get some food. And you're like, no, let's just walk this way a bit. And then we got a bus from Disney Springs to Animal Kingdom Lodge, and then an Uber back to our hotel. And it was like really late at that point. And then we hadn't packed. So we need to pack. Oh, that was a nightmare evening. But apart from that, it was a good day.
Well, that was the low point. I don't think it's such a bad low point.
The lowest point of the holiday. I think that's the only time we argued the whole trip, to be fair.
I think that's pretty good.
I think that's
2 weeks.
Tiredness and hunger.
I think most people would argue way more on a 2-week trip.
Yeah, so we did it right.
I think I was quite well behaved.
You were. We did well. But that is that day done. One more left now, the travel home day. Then that is this trip ticked off, reacted to. I'll have to go back so I can react to something else.
Why don't we react to our Isle of Wight trip?
Just looking at that Calibrick Castle. I looked quite tanned there. I was in September, wasn't it? I was going to say. That was after I'd been out all summer. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. So thank you for watching this week's one, everyone. And we'll be back next week with another video. Final one. Final reaction day. Might wear makeup that day, might not. We'll see.
Me too.
Maybe you will. You'll have a haircut by that point. Maybe.
If we do it after Thursday, I will, yeah.
Maybe you will. Alright then. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.